Assalamu alaikum to everyone. This is me, Kiran Shahzadi from the Department of Microbiology, and today I'll tell you about self-awareness. I know term self-awareness will must in everyone's knowledge, but you know why self-awareness is important and how much vital role this plays in our life. Today I'll tell you. So let's get started. The term self-awareness seems self-explanatory or it's an awareness of the self. Simply, self awareness is really just about being aware and confident of who you are. It can relate to knowing your own values, beliefs, personal preferences, and tendencies. Self awareness is about learning to better understand why you feel, what you feel, and why you behave in a particular way. Once you begin to understand this concept, you then have the opportunity and freedom to change things about yourself, enabling you to create a life that you want. It's almost impossible to change and become self accepting if you're unsure as to who you are. Why self awareness is important? Self awareness is the first step to setting goals. If you are self awareness enough to know your strengths and weaknesses, you will know which goals you need to set and the strategies that will help you to achieve them. It's impossible to better yourself or improve any aspect of your life without self awareness. Without a starting point, how can you measure how far you have come or how far you still need to go? Does being of lack self awareness affect your personality? I say yes. People can find self analysis of their emotions difficult, especially if they have suppressed them for a long time. It may be hard for people to accurately recognize their emotions and even more difficult to understand why they are feeling them. Lacking self awareness holds us back in our work, our happiness, our relationships, and our emotional well being. A lack of self awareness is perhaps our most significant enemy to self growth. But the truth is, the majority of us lack self awareness in everyday life. Research has shown that 95% of people think they are self aware. In reality, only 10 to 15% of us really are. What are signs of lack self awareness? Here I sharing some signs. First, your emotional reaction doesn't match the situation. Second, you get defensive when receiving feedback. Third, you repeat negative emotional patterns. Fourth, the things you to do make yourself feel better don't actually make you feel better. Fifth, you have not found a way to be consistently successful. Six, you regularly regret decisions in your everyday life. Have you ever experienced these signs? If yes, here are a few simple things you can to do achieve greater self-awareness every day. First, make time for yourself. If you don't make time for yourself, you will not be able to give your all. Second, feedback. Receiving feedback from others while scrying is another excellent opportunity to overcome your lack of self awareness. You can conduct a formal review or simply have a good conversation with your friends. Third, keep a journal. Writing is a great way to process thoughts and think through problems. Try writing a few sentences each day about how you feel in that moment. Fourth, listen. We all knows it's saying try to be a good listener. This means being fully present and paying attention to the speaker's words, emotions and body language without making judgments or drifting off into your own world. By practicing this all, you will get greater peace and there are other more activities you can do. I hope this will helpful for you all. Here I concluding this. If you lack self-awareness, you are severely hurting your chances for self-growth. Many of us lack self-awareness in everyday life, even though we don't realize it. The sooner you can identify the signs that show if you lack self awareness, the sooner you can start making actual changes in life. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.